Oh, 5 a.m. lift, baby. Only way I'm gonna be successful in life. Let's get to it, guys. How many videos have you seen start like that? Oh, 5 a.m. workout routine allows me to be successful. Guys. That's not true. You do not need to work out to start your day in order to win. You need to have the same routine that works best for you. There's no such thing as the perfect routine. Actually, there is. The perfect routine is the one that works for your body and your goals. So what I want to go through in this video, guys, is what works for me. And I know there's going to be certain things you can implement, aka starting with what you saw in the video. I wake up and I get to work. I don't sit around. I wake up at the same time. I start my day by chugging water. Your body's dehydrated when you wake up. Chug water, brush your teeth. Hygiene is key, please. Make a little breakfast if you want, maybe your morning faster, either way, and then get to work. The best tip, and the one I want to start with before I get into the good ones, fortunately, guys, the best one is last, and it might get some people a little triggered, or you're like, oh, Tino, you're lying, but I'm going to save that for the end. But the first one is going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time every single day. And why do I say this? If you're waking up at 6, then 7:30, then 8, then back to 7:30, your body doesn't know when to wake up and actually get to work. My mind, when I wake up, knows it's time to work. I give myself a 30-minute window when I wake up to when I start working. Drink, eat, get to the day. And this allows me to be productive. I start my mornings and I get most of my busy work done at the first half of the day. That way the second half can be for filming. For you guys, again, I want to make you the best individual, and that's my goal with this video, is to allow you to be very successful and financially free, or just love what you do and be very productive and be the best at your job. So me, this routine's worked, and I think you guys can pull from it. I moved from Pennsylvania in the freezing cold down to Texas a year and a half ago, work for myself, live on my own, and I absolutely love it, and I know there's a lot of you that want to do the same. So pick apart parts from my routine that you could implement, and guys, just get ready for the last one. This is going to be brutal.
Tino, what are you doing?
Guys, tip number 2 that really allows me to be productive throughout the day is meal prepping. I have my meat. I have my ground turkey, ground beef. I go lean. I like to keep my fats lower, but I cook it all at once. I have 3 pounds right here. This will last me 2 to 3 days. I cook once, and then it's taken care of. So instead of wasting time cooking each day, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, I do it 1 30-minute. I get my rice cooked too. And then I can eat, I can grab my meal preps out of the fridge. Even though I work from home, I edit from home, I do everything from home. It saves me so much time, and I can put that time back into working. I know you might be like,
Tino, you sound like a little bit of a workaholic.
Maybe, but I love what I do, and that's what I'm trying to teach you guys is when you get in such a good routine where you're very happy, it just allows you to stay on top of things. I don't have to write things down what I have to do on a day-to-day basis. I have my calendar with my call log, but other than that, I know what I need to get done. I have goals set, and in order to achieve the goals, I need to put in the work. So I'm gonna cook this meal real quick, get it, scarf that bad boy down, and then we're gonna get into number 3, which is exercise daily. Whether it's a walk, workouts, whatever it comes down to, get your blood flow going. That's going to be, I know.
Tino, you can't exercise every day.
Well, a walk isn't gonna hurt you, and it's gonna keep your blood flow moving and your brain working, so let's get to it. I know way too many people that overwork themselves. Guys, it's all about how productive you can be in a time frame. So you have a work day, you have a certain amount of hours you need to work. How productive can you be in those 8 hours, those 9 hours? What I found very helpful is a break in the middle. What I do is about lunchtime, I know this is gonna be different for everyone's schedule, but lunchtime I take a break, I go work out. We get a lot of stress in our head, whether it's from work, relationships, outside of work. We need to clear our head to be more productive and focused. What I do is middle of the day, go work out for 30, 45 minutes. That's my sweet spot. I don't need to be in here for 2 hours. I don't need to look like the Hulk. I do this to be in the best physical shape possible, health shape, and mental. This is a really good mental, I have a lot of people that reach out to me about mental states. How do I stay so focused? How do I stay honestly sane? And it's exercising. It clears my head. No matter what's on my mind, I get it out the way, because with this, I also do outside walks, 30, 45 minutes a day. And if you tell me you don't have time to do a 30-minute walk a day, you're lying. You just don't want to make time. So prioritize it, watch how well it helps you. And I do these walks outside. You know why? There's something called the sun that produces vitamin D and good hormones. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to look amazing. Guys, why would you not want to live the best life, being the healthiest version of yourself? So we're gonna go outside, get the vitamin D in, and talk to you what the benefits of this even are. Guys, we made it outside, and I know what you're gonna say.
Tino, do you ever actually work?
The work side of things happens in between this, but guys, you have 24 hours in a day. 8 of it should be sleeping. The other 16, you need to optimize with that time frame how to work hard, but not burn out. And that's what I think people really struggle with. There's this all entrepreneur mindset. You need to work hard until you can't. No, you're gonna burn out. And I found that on early. In my first like 6 months of being down here, I was working nonstop, I was burning out, I wasn't enjoying life. So now I'm trying to do a mix of both. I come outside for about 30 minutes, blessed to have this amazing pool at my complex. I come out here, sit for about 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll even do like some of my outreach out here, but most of the time I put on country music or just leave my phone inside, sit out here, absorb the sunlight, and I've never had such a good mood on a yearly basis. Like I said, I used to live in PA. It's cloudy, it's cold, it's brutal. This really did help me, and that's one of the reasons I moved down here was I knew I needed to be in warmer weather to get more done. So I'm gonna enjoy the sun, guys. If you're not getting vitamin D in and you live up north and there's no sun yet, take vitamin D like the vitamins, because I can promise you, you will notice a difference. I lacked actually muscle growth up north in the winter. I would take vitamin D and vitamin C daily, and I started seeing more muscle growth because there's certain hormones that you're not gonna get from missing out on crucial vitamins. Same thing as if you're vegan. Don't be vegan, you're missing a lot of protein and a lot of vitamins and minerals. So guys, I'm actually gonna get to enjoying the pool, and just to let you know, you made it this far, so you're about to get the best tip, and this is the one that might trigger some people, but it has to be told. No more hustle culture, guys. Guys, this is gonna be a controversial one. You do not need to work 17 hours a day. Again, we talked about burnout in the last clip. I always, when 7 o'clock comes around, I'm done work. No matter what I have to get done. If I don't get it done in the time frame, that's my fault. I didn't work hard enough. I wasn't focused. That's why I have this routine, because I have an agenda. I get it all done, and then I stop working. Because if you keep working nonstop, you're never going to turn your mind off, and that's going to lead into not getting good rest. You won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to fall asleep and stay asleep because you're stressing out of your mind. So what I found helpful, again, you guys can do anything. I know people do Netflix, reading books. I like gaming with the boys. It is the one thing, other than golf, that keeps my mind completely off of work. And that's what I need in life. Like, for some reason, I thought this hustle culture was a real thing. I would work for hours. I'd work, go to bed, get up, work, and I burn out really quick, and I just wasn't happy with myself. So I got into gaming a little bit. It's enjoyable. No, you're not a loser if you game, guys. As long as you do everything in moderation, it's healthy. Same thing with drinking. I don't like it, but do it in moderation, and you're gonna be fine. So this is why I said it's gonna be a little controversial. People think this whole hustle culture is a thing. It's so false. It's more of a clickbait thing. They want you to think it's true that you have to work so hard to achieve the goals you want. You have to work hard, yes, but optimize your time and you won't have to work all day. But guys, you made it this far. I freaking love you guys. I'm here to make your life as good as possible, improve you to the best man or women. That way you can be as successful as you dream. Set goals, you will achieve them with the right mindset and with the right approach. So guys, you made it this far. Your favorite short kid needs a favor. We're on the road to 100K. I want to get the plaque. I want to hang it up behind me in my live. So guys, please, if you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't already, there's a little thumbs up. It's bigger than my hand because I got midget hands. But smash that thumbs up, and also let me know what you guys either thought of this or what videos you want to see down below. I want to just do a full self-improvement kind of challenge, as well as just run you through what mine looks like, because there's going to be certain parts you can pull from this. You won't be able to use all of this. Again, it's whatever works best for you. This works well for me, so think about it, try and implement a few things, and let me know what works well. But I will see you guys in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.